It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the afternoon edition. This is for Tuesday, the 14th of September. I'm James Spann. Rain chances will be relatively high across the state tomorrow, and really we'll have a good chance of showers around for the rest of the week and the weekend ahead. Let's take a look at things. This is the upper air look. Got the mid-latitude westerlies to the north. We have the tropical system to the south and west. That's Tropical Storm Nicholas, still barely a tropical storm. That's the radar composite around 2:30. Widespread rain over parts of Louisiana and South Mississippi. Scattered rain showers over Alabama moving northward today very slowly. And all of these showers in this type of air mass will be very efficient rain producers. Temperatures a few spots in the 70s, mostly low and mid-80s. Birmingham at 83. Tomorrow we stay in the 70s all day because of clouds and rain. We got a flash flood watch for parts of southwest Alabama, specifically Washington, Mobile, Baldwin, the Escambia counties. Also, that includes the western tip of the Florida Panhandle, South Mississippi, and the southern half of Louisiana. And up north, we've got a severe thunderstorm watch for parts of Michigan and Indiana, the northwest corner of Ohio. Got a chance of severe storms from the Central Plain states up into the Great Lakes and parts of the Northeast, and a marginal risk for Southeast Louisiana for the remnant circulation of Nicholas. Tomorrow, again, a risk of severe storms over the Northeast U.S. down into eastern Kentucky. And on the Gulf Coast, a marginal risk with the remnants of Nicholas. That would include the southwestern corner of Alabama, all of Mobile and Washington counties and parts of all of Mobile and Baldwin counties and parts of Washington, Clark, and Escambia counties. There could be a few brief isolated waterspouts or tornadoes in that area, but it's not a major threat. For the rest of the state, there's no chance of any severe weather. Day 3, which is Thursday, got a marginal risk for parts of Minnesota and the adjacent states. Here's the rain for the next 7 days. The Pacific Northwest looking pretty wet, and of course the central Gulf Coast wet with the remnants of Nicholas. Heaviest rain for Alabama down around Mobile. They could see 4 inches over the next 7 days. For most of the state, rain amounts between 1.5 and 2 inches. So in the tropics, 3 systems to discuss. Of course, Nicholas is inland and weakening quickly. Little wave that's east of the Bahamas, and a strong wave that is in the far eastern Atlantic that came off the coast of Africa last night. Nicholas will be dissipating over Louisiana by Thursday morning. The system that is east of the Bahamas, that is Invest 96L, that most likely will stay offshore, off the east coast of the United States, recurving out into the North Atlantic. And the system in the eastern Atlantic is Invest 95L. And we'll keep an eye on that. That's the ATCF set, showing this thing gaining latitude in about 5 days, maybe missing the Leeward Islands. This is the GFS ensemble. Still really too early to call. I'd say the higher probabilities is that this would be a recurving storm. But still, that's not carved in stone. We'll keep an eye on that. This is the intensity guidance for 95L. Got one outlier that brings up to a Category 3. Most models keep this at tropical storm strength over the next 5 days. But again, for now, just something to watch. So model fans, here we go. The GFS, the 12Z run, valid tomorrow afternoon at 4. Broad troughing here across the region. And it's going to be a pretty wet day with a surface low that's over Louisiana, the remnants of Nicholas. Cloudy with occasional rain, maybe a rumble of thunder, and we stay in the 70s all day. Thursday's shower should be a little more scattered in nature, but still cloudy. Most likely we stay in the 70s, some rain at times. Friday, again, cloudy with occasional showers likely. And that's going to be the story for the weekend. This is Saturday, and this is Sunday. And understand it's not going to rain all weekend long. The sun might pop out at times, but just be ready for rain from time to time. Maybe some thunder. The high Saturday around 80, the high Sunday low to mid-80s. And Monday of next week, just not much change as this deep moisture stays in place. This is a week from today, Tuesday the 21st. Look at the trough coming into the Great Plains out of the Rockies and also to the east of 594 upper high over the middle Atlantic coast region. And down below that, again, not much change. Still muggy with this chance of scattered showers and storms. And we note snow a possibility underneath the trough out there across parts of Wyoming and Colorado. Bring it on. We'll go out 10 days, Friday of next week, the 24th, troughing well to the north. And it looks pretty quiet if this verifies. Rain for Birmingham off the GFS ensemble, the mean about 2 inches between now and the end of September. Tomorrow we stay in the 70s all day, and probably the same thing Thursday. After that, highs mostly low to mid-80s, lows mostly in the 60s. And hot off the presses, the brand new Cpc Outlook. This is for September 22nd through the 28th. Temperatures here would be a little above average if this verifies. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this afternoon. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can't catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless. Hey, this is James Spann. I think one of the best parts of my job, getting to do weather programs in schools. During regular times, I'm in a school once or twice a day, teaching students, mostly in elementary schools, things about weather and science. It's a really great part of my job. In fact, if I wasn't a television meteorologist, I would be a third grade science teacher. But one thing I've noticed over the years, some children, not all, but some, develop a genuine fear, a phobia of weather, especially thunderstorms and tornadoes. To offset that, I commissioned a couple of creative members of my family to write a series of children's books about weather. And the first one is out. Benny and Chipper, Be Prepared, Not Scared. Your kids will absolutely love Benny the Bear and his best pal, Chipper the Beagle Dog. It's a really good read about thunderstorms and tornadoes and how it's okay to be a little afraid, but you don't have to be really afraid. As long as you're prepared, you understand them, you know what to do, and you take care of yourself. Information is very powerful, and that starts a process of kids overcoming that fear. And this book is a really good read for any elementary school student. My friend Ginger Z of ABC News in New York, the chief meteorologist there, wrote a foreword here. Jeremy Davis, an illustrator, really makes Benny and Chipper come to life. It's a great read, and your kids will love it. I would encourage you to get a copy, and we'll have future books with Benny and Chipper about things like thunderstorms and the science behind them, tornadoes and hurricanes. So get your copy today. Right now it's available online at Spann Book, with 2 N's, spannbook.com. And you'll see some other cool stuff there as well. Benny and Chipper, Prepared Not Scared. Get your kids a copy today.